Hi, welcome to All About Experience, where we discuss everything needed to create and support digital products and experiences. I'm Jen Zimnowski, and today we're going to talk about the difference between digital products and experiences. It's a nuance, and these terms are similar. They're related and often used interchangeably, but it's important to understand their distinctions because they influence how organizations approach initiatives and deliver value to customers. To understand this, I'm taking us back to the early 2000s when websites were primarily static brochures used for marketing and information sharing. The original focus of the website allowed organizations to communicate to their customers. There was very little interactivity or functionality. And then, around 2010, a shift occurred. Businesses started recognizing that websites actually provided value and they were more than just content platforms. These static little digital assets transformed into powerful tools for engagement, conversions, and brand building. Websites evolved into digital products that solved problems and fulfilled user needs. Also interesting to note, this is when websites or digital products went from being an expense to a capital investment. Digital product managers came on set and we saw a change in the development process. Instead of designing, developing, and testing static applications, the approach became agile, hypothesizing about what the product should do, designing and testing smaller features, and adapting to the fast changing needs of users. Agility was and still is prioritized. Digital products remain crucial, but now we must also consider the entire digital experience. A digital experience encompasses the collection of digital products and marketing tactics working together to engage customers. It goes beyond solving specific problems to building an overarching relationship and lasting connection with customers through their journey. To illustrate this, I like to use a city metaphor. Digital products are like individual buildings within a city, designed for specific purposes and meeting specific needs. Kind of like a restaurant for dining or a movie theater for entertainment. Meanwhile, the digital experience is the overall environment of the city, the streets, the parks, the buildings that contribute to the atmosphere. Understanding differences between products and experience has implications for project timing, budget, team composition, and depending on the lens used, whether a product or experience lens, the focus and scope of the project will be different. Let's take a look at what I mean by this. Brand X has decided to sell their products online and they need an e-commerce application. Using a product lens to create this site means focusing on building the features and functionalities that customers need. There is a lot of research to understand what should be built, and the focus is on continuous development and testing smaller chunks of work to iterate and improve the product. On the other hand, the experience lens considers how to serve customers across multiple contexts and understands where the e-commerce site fits within the customer's journey and the relationship with the organization. The site is designed to ensure its core functionality responds to where the customer is in their journey, and the process involves designing assets that can be replicated and considers the coordination of content and features with other channels to solve the user's problems. The site works as part of a whole versus working as an independent product. We're really talking about a macro versus micro perspective, and it's crucial to identify your strategy before starting a project, but also consider both perspectives when developing applications. Digital products fulfill specific purposes and meet users' needs at a micro level, where the digital experience aims to nurture relationships with customers at a macro level. Balancing both perspectives is an art, and it requires a shared understanding of the value that both products and experiences can offer to the user. But if you can get this right, you will create a powerful and impactful digital presence. Thanks for joining me on All About Experience. I'm Jen Zimnowski, creating stronger, more valuable digital relationships.